In this video, we'll discuss some important questions of Mgpe 08 Gandhian approach to peace and conflict resolution. So, the important questions are: it is said that Gandhi's concept of ahimsa is different from pacifism. Do you agree? Examine critically the role of education in promoting a peaceful social order. Describe the differences between direct and structural violence. What, in your understanding, are the elements and concepts fundamental to the Gandhian approach to conflict resolution? Satyagraha is a viable autonomy producing method of conflict resolution. Do you agree? Write a note on Chipko movement. Explain Gandhi's views on the ethics of strikes. What do you understand by strike or hartal? Discuss its basic precepts. Illustrate two case studies depicting the success and failure of a strike as a method of conflict resolution. Define conflict and identify the specific sources of conflict. Discuss three major sources of conflict in the contemporary world. What is governance? How does it become a source of conflict? Briefly discuss some of the non-Western approaches to conflict resolution. Which fundamental concepts define and explain Gandhian approach to conflict resolution? Discuss. Write an essay on Gandhian approach to conflict resolution. Discuss the role and relevance of Gandhi's Shanti Sena in conflict resolution. Discuss Gandhian approach to conflict resolution. What are the fundamental concepts in Gandhian thought and practice? Do you think fasting is an effective means of conflict resolution? Explain the relevance of dialogue and negotiation in conflict resolution in the contemporary world. Mahatma Gandhi is famously known as an apostle of peace. Comment. What do you understand by concept of dialogue? What is its relevance in resolving conflicts? Examine the northeastern Indian region as a zone of conflict. How did it move from conflict to ceasefire? Discuss the concept and meaning of reconciliation. How does it help in the resolution of conflicts? What was the mission envisaged by Gandhi in Noakhali? Explain why Gandhi understood his mission and journey to Noakhali. Do you agree with his rationale? Examine the features of mediation, citing examples of its application by Gandhi. Discuss the characteristics of socio-political life in Tibet. Write a note on the concept of civilian defense as enunciated by Gandhi. Describe the role of truth and nonviolence in ensuring peace. Do you think Gandhi's nonviolent method can lead to amicable solution of Palestinian conflict? Nonviolence and forgiveness are essential for the community peace. Explain the significance of this statement. Discuss the role of the peace mission to resolve the Naga conflict. Examine the nature of ethnic conflict in Bhutan. Write an essay on insurgency in Assam. Describe the role of tolerance in the making of a harmonious society. How did Seva manage to stop the exploitation of women? What was the non-violent composition of the first intifada? Was it successful? Examine Gandhi's view on fasting and its relevance today. Evaluate the relevance of Gandhi for democratic movements in Myanmar. Discuss India's role in Sri Lanka's ethnic conflict. Describe the Western approaches to arbitration and adjudication. Critically examine any three approaches to the study of peace. In what way does social harmony contribute to peace? Elaborate. Write an essay on the role of Gandhi as an ambassador of peace. Write a critical note on Gandhi's concept of Shanti Sena. Critically assess Gandhi's views on Shanti Sena. Analyze Gandhi's ideas on fearlessness and courage. Define reconciliation and discuss the features that contribute to its success. Analyze the different solutions put forward by Gandhi to fight intolerance. Write short notes on the following: the First Intifada, Petra Kelly and the German Greens, religious tolerance, critique of functionalism, sympathetic strike. social conflicts, political system in Bhutan, reform movements in Tibet, role at Satyagraha, industrial conflicts, the Chipko movement, peace mission in the Naga conflict, ethnic conflict in Bhutan, advantages of dialogue, seva, non-violence, Satyagraha, non-cooperation, mediation, negotiation. Analyze the main features of the following: feminist approach to peace, environmental approach to peace,